Night Swim is the first horror movie of the year. Is it another January stinker or is it a pleasant surprise? Let's start with the fancy word of action. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. As I said in the intro, this is going to be the first horror movie of the year. We're going to be reviewing Night Swim today. Before we get started, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to read you guys a quick plot synopsis just so you know what the movie is about. Forced into early retirement by a degenerative illness, former baseball player Ray Waller moves into a new house with his wife and 2 children. He hopes that the backyard swimming pool will be fun for the kids and provide physical therapy for himself. However, a dark secret from the home's past soon unleashes a malevolent force that drives the family into the depths of inescapable terror. Before we get into the thick of things, I will say if you're really looking forward to Night Swim, I will say I don't think it's that good at all. It's the best film of 2024 so far, but it's only the first film of 2024 so far, so you can't really expect much from this. And I really went in not expecting much from it, and I still did not like it. It's just, it really feels like a January movie. Let's just say that January is always the weakest month for cinema, and they just, the studios always put their bad movies in January, and most of the horror movies in January. Last January actually wasn't that bad. I'm feeling like this January it's going to be off to a rough start, but hopefully the Beekeeper will save us. Hopefully Mean Girls will save us. Maybe the Book of Clarence, who knows? But we're off to a horrible start with Night Swim. I already forgot its name. I didn't even want to go swimming tonight, but I guess I had to go swimming and to go watch Night Swim, and it wasn't a good swim. I'll never go swimming again after watching Night Swim. No more swimming for me. And as I said, I wasn't really excited for this movie. The trailers for this one did nothing to me. For me, they didn't impress me at all. It looked, cheap, looked more funny than scary, and we'll get to that soon, but I do want to talk about the cast for a minute. The big names in this one are Wyatt Russell and Carrie Condon. I will say I think Carrie Condon gave the strongest performance in this film. Wyatt Russell does what he can with this, lackluster script. I thought the script was pretty bad. When they're getting to like the big exposition, heavy moment of explaining why this pool is like this, why this pool is killing people, and then, something bad happens, I just started laughing because I thought the exposition was terrible, and I thought the script needed a couple more rewrites because you need a couple more greater scares and a couple, greater emotional scenes, because you do have this family in the film. There's some bad things that happen to them, and I don't really believe that these family members really cared about each other for a single second. There's this one scene, there's a baseball scene in here that I actually liked. It made me wish this was a baseball movie more than, a horror movie. But, I can't get everything I want, I guess. But as I said, the scares in this movie didn't scare me at all. Maybe I'm just warming up to horror movies more. But, it's just those lazy jump scares that they just, they wait like 30 seconds of just silence and then they jump scare you with that Marco Polo crap. And I'm like, I know a scare is coming. I know a jump scare is coming. You guys got to be smarter about this. You can't just wait 30 seconds and scare me. It's like the suspense doesn't work, and it's a cheap jump scare. It's not really a scary monster, and it's a monster. You don't even see the monster that much, anyways. This movie's very cheap. I think it was probably made for like, I don't even know, less than 15 million or 15 million. It's really cheap, feels cheap. It's only on like one set mostly. I mean, you go to two different locations, and you're actually 3, but it's basically just set in this one house with this one pool. So the scares aren't really that scary in here, and I will say it was more funny than it was scary. It's the funniest movie of the year so far, so good for it. And that's what for horror movies that aren't scary are to me. I think they're very funny, and they're funny when they shouldn't be, because there's just stupid stuff that happens and it's just supposed to scare you, but it doesn't. So I just kind of laugh at it. I kind of feel bad for laughing at this movie and laughing in it because people are trying to watch it, maybe they're getting scared by it, but I can't help but laugh at some of these moments in here. I thought it was just ridiculous. So I will say, Night Swim, save your money this January. I'll let you know if there's any better movies this January coming out, but it's the worst movie of the year. It's the best movie of the year. Who knows? It's the only movie of the year that I've seen. And Wyatt Russell, Carrie Condon, they try their best with the, lackluster script. So I give Night Swim a 4.5 out of 10. Starting out really low for the year. Hopefully 2024 can pick it up. Let me know down in the comments, did you guys watch Night Swim? If you did, I'm sorry. I feel bad for you. But make sure to leave a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you did enjoy it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.